Honestly, if you're buying this as a beginner knife, just getting into kind of bushcrafting, camping kind of stuff, I would highly, highly recommend looking at just making yourself a cheap leather knife yourself. It'll give you a little project, and I think overall it'll really improve the functionality of this knife. Now, let's talk about the good. I covered this a little bit before because I am very happy with the blade geometry on the knife. For $10, this really can't be beat. And just as a basic knife, it's got a nice point to it, pretty sturdy, and overall it's very rigid, and it holds a decent edge from what I've seen and what I've used. It's got full tang. I covered that already. You can kind of see the metal in the eyelet loop, and it's not just a rivet in there to make it stronger. It's flat and it's in line with the blade. So it's really, for the price, there's high value here. And I think another important thing to realize is it started out as this. Camillus listened and saw what people were looking for and went from this knife to this knife. I think this shows a lot of good things about Camillus, and I'm excited to see what the next generation's going to be. If they keep this blade geometry and put just a slightly better handle on it, maybe just a belly instead of grooves, and a little, just a belly instead of the finger grooves, and slim it up. Basically what I'm saying is make it into a Mora knife. But we'll talk about that later. So, overall, I think this knife is well worth $10. If you're looking for a cheap knife and you aren't planning on doing just extensive amounts of work with it, you just need a basic camp knife, this is the one to buy. $10, you cannot beat this. And so, that's really wrapping up what I have to say about this. So, the next part I'm going to talk about is I am a brand ambassador with Madera Outdoors. I'll have a link in the description if you need a hammock or other backpacking gear in general. If you use that link, it supports the channel. I'm a small channel right now, and every cent counts. Every like, every comment, and every suggestion. If you don't like this video, feel free to dislike it. It's your own prerogative. But please comment and tell me how you would like to see these videos change and these videos grow. I'm here to show you guys products you may not have seen, and I'm just here to help other people. And so if I can do that better, I'd love to hear how to do it better. And that's just my own personal opinion. So that's that. And I think the next video is going to be comparing the $15 knife, the Mora I have here, to this, which we'll get some shots outside using these knives. I'm planning a camping trip after my road trip this weekend, so I'll probably bring both of these knives and compare them and use them for different tasks. I think in a lot of ways the Mora might be handier because of the blade size and geometry, but there's good things about this size too. It's not unreasonable, it's not huge, it's not like a Bowie. This is still a little knife. So, without really getting into what that video is going to be, I think that's that. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you didn't like this video, feel free to leave a comment, and I'm looking at those. I'm really looking for suggestions right now. And that's that. So, have a wonderful, blessed day, and here we go.